Get in on the short touch.
On that drive, took advantage of where they were on the field. Took that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. In trouble, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Returnable here from the 38. Sheds off the tackle. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Powerful running. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Don't get me.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Henry. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Manning. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Mean Joe Green. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Manning going to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Shotgun now for Manning. That one's thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets turn there of 22 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if you're starting run and touch, you'll take that every single time.
Looking deep here for Mooney. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. And how about this? A fake. And this is caught. He's got the first down and potentially a lot more. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Oh, that worked. I knew that was going to work.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So they catch him napping a bit. They go with a fake punt. Able to get it out complete and then take it all the way into the end zone for 6 points. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because the line of scrimmage, they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play all incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Being chased out left.
Do some blocks.
Shoves him aside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Oh.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Barry Sanders, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Manning. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And take it right on the 30. There's a nice move. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Field goal from 61 yards.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Juice.
From midfield, here's Manning. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously won the...
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Puka Nacua, 85 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another.
I got sauces real quick. Ow.
To extend the lead. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result. But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. Oh, and one of the line. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
The travel cheap.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Oh, jeez.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Manning. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Manning now to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
That's ridiculous.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Now Manning.
Oh, you're down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Mean Joe Green able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Manning. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he fields it cleanly. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Henry. Past the 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 15. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shot. Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go. Start.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now it's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point forthcoming. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So that drive, 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Richardson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Shreds the tackle. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards.
Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Puka Nacua from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A try here for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's got Hester complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards that time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
They'll roll him out under pressure again, and down he goes again. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun to give to Mixon. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's fielded at the 45. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's it for the first.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Oh, some strong running. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. It's an 89-yard kick return.
And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Throw caught there by Crumpler. Breaks the tackle, now an alley.
Big strides, look at him go.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Joe Mixon from 6 yards away. And the Colts are able to claw one back. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care.
Again, he's past the 30. And just not quite enough gas in the tank, down to the 4-yard line, but still a sensational effort. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Forced out to his Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point try now for Moody.
What?
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he's loose again. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Hutchinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Richardson off the play fake. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.